here, what's going on guys? Today, we're gonna attempt to go undefeated in the Double Evolution Global Tournament. This guy is playing Logbait. We do have Goblin Drill. I play Goblin Drill pretty much everywhere in the game right now, in Global Tournaments ladder. Also in CRL quite a bit. It's such a good deck right now. It does have a few counters, but even those counters I still tend to outplay quite a bit. It's not easy to outplay them if you're just picking up the deck, but if you get a bit of practice in with this deck, you can do so well with it. You can do wonders. Even against bad matchups like Lava Hound, I still beat the best Lava Hound players with this deck sometimes, even though it's so difficult. Just because you can have so much good outplay potential. So yeah, this deck does take some time to learn. Don't expect this deck to work like Eagle or anything like that. You need to put a bit of time into it, maybe play a few ladder games, and then you can try to play it in the global tournament. Anyways, hopefully today we're able to go undefeated. Gonna be a little bit difficult though. I feel like the global tournament can be so random. Sometimes you just will face the worst possible deck you could face really early on in the global tournament, and even if your opponent isn't that good, you still end up getting an early loss. I feel like most good players, even very good players, tend to get very early losses. At least 1 or 2 early losses, which can really mess up their GT run. I do have 9 #1 global tournament finishes. I don't even know if I want 10. I mean, I guess so, but like, you know, the second place person probably has like, what, like 6, I think? I think it's Mohammed Light with 6. I don't want to like break his spirits or anything like that and just leave everyone in the dust. I want to at least give them a chance, right? So, I don't even know, but we'll see. I'm just joking, by the way, guys. But it is true that I am at the record so far for global tournament #1 finishes. It's not that many people even care about global tournament #1s, though, compared to ladder and stuff like that. I do hope they somehow revamp global tournaments to make them more interesting. Pro players definitely do play in them all the time, but I feel like most of us are not really trying our very best. We're just kind of chilling most of the time. The only reason I play pretty much every single global tournament is because it's kind of nice to make videos on it, but if the pro player is not a YouTuber, they probably will miss quite a few of them. Ooh, the Goblin Drill is right on the tower. Even to this day, I still don't understand how Goblin Drill works sometimes. It really just gets some really random interactions. I remember Riley lost a potential #1 finish to Goblin Drill. He was saying it's like a glitch or something. It's not a glitch, but basically it has some true red, true blue interactions. Okay, wait a minute. We actually kind of have to focus. Oh, he missed the fireball. We're losing right now, though, somehow to this guy who's playing the weirdest Logbait deck I've ever seen before. Guys, by the way, we can't be too loud today. I'm recording kind of late right now, but yeah, should be good still. Okay, we're chilling for now, but we have to be really careful. If we make one big misplay, we could actually lose against this guy, which would be kind of surprising. I'll go for the Evo Drill. He's probably gonna get something down here, but doesn't really matter too much. I think we should hopefully take it. Also, guys, my Goblin Demolishers, man, I say it every single video, but I swear my Goblin Demolishers are crazy, man. If you want to succeed with this deck, you just need some crazy Demolishers like I tend to get. Nice first win. I'm pretty sure this is not Surgical Goblin, aka Frank. Yeah, it has to be a hot dog, so you guys could buy one if you want to get a Frank. Also, guys, man, I can't stand these allegations anymore. I just read some comments a little bit ago, and they kept on saying, "Oh, I'm using the restroom while I'm mid-recording or something," because they heard some creaking sounds. Bro, it's my chair creaking, bro. I don't know why, but my chair always creaks. Like, it can lean back. Whenever it leans back, it always creaks, and people always think I'm using the restroom, bro. Nah, y'all need to quit it with that. Anyways, we're up against Mortar Bait here. We actually kind of have to lock in, because we could easily lose this matchup. This is one of the matchups that everyone says Goblin Drill gets countered in, but somehow I usually win it. At least if they don't have the Evo Bats. If they have Evo Bats, it's quite a bit more difficult. If they have Skeleton Dragons, then it's quite a bit more beatable. Okay, nice. Mortar's not on the tower still. Gonna Knight as well. We're doing a great job of defending this Mortar. We're probably down a decent amount of Elixir, though. Don't have too much right now. Okay, we kind of have to poison. You can get into really awkward cycles against this deck if you don't play your cards right. We're playing our cards pretty well, but even so, we're still kind of getting in an awkward spot. I do want to go same lane for sure here. Yeah, so this guy does have the Bats Mother Witch version. Mother Witch is kind of annoying sometimes. And for the Evo Bats, we just are going to have to either poison them maybe a defensive demolisher could work or an Evo Tesla, but we're kind of far away from our Evo Tesla right now. You want to be kind of careful with your demolishers. You do usually want to have them in cycle to play in the back when they play their cart in the back. Or sometimes you can just poison the cart. I will play the Tesla here just to kill the Mother Witch. Kind of worth it. Gonna also hopefully kill the Skelly King after. I know he will probably try to get some bats off here. We'll see though. Yeah, they're the Evo bats. Okay, they do kind of just die to our Tesla actually. Pretty bad Evo bats. Goblins are on the tower. Evo bats will just die here. Alright. Oh, and guys, just a random thing about me. Like, guys, how many of you watch Netflix, man? Am I the only one who doesn't watch Netflix? I don't know, I just talked to a few people before, and everyone's always saying how they always watch Netflix and stuff like that, but I swear, I've never had a Netflix subscription, even a single time in my life. I just don't even watch it. I mean, why would I, right? Like, I can just get it for free on YouTube. I can just watch stuff for free on YouTube if I want to. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Also, not particularly like spending too much time watching movies. I just like to live in the real world. Nah, but it's cool to watch movies with like friends and stuff like that, or maybe your family sometimes. But yeah, I don't like to waste too much time on it. Can't wait for you guys to go crazy in the comments section. Alright, this might be some decent damage here, and this honestly might just take most of the tower. Goblin Gang is not going to be enough here for him. Demolisher does not quite make it. It's all good though. We have our Evo Tesla now too. He's definitely going to mortar. Yeah, there's the Evo mortar. You really have to make sure you're keeping track of your opponent's Evo cycles. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Evo Tesla. See, Mohammed Light always says that Evo Knight is better. Man, he's tripping. If I had an Evo Knight here, I would have just died. So yeah. I'm going to go for the poison here, and I think this is good game, to be honest. Yeah, nice win. We're up against Tom and Jerry. I actually never watched Tom and Jerry before, pretty much, except maybe a couple times at my friend's house when I was already older. Guys, let me know in the comment section, what pets do you guys have? I'm actually kind of curious. This guy's clan name is Fluffy the Pug. That reminds me that I used to have a pet rabbit a while ago. Yeah, I only really had a pet rabbit because I live in an apartment, so we can't really have like a big animal or like a big dog or something. Demolisher is dead here. It's all good though. Pretty nice defense. Yeah, to be honest, maybe when I'm older, I'll get a pet dog or something like that. Man, all these dog owners I feel like are so irresponsible though. I see all these irresponsible dog owners everywhere, so it kind of gives dogs a bad look sometimes, but I feel like I'll definitely be a pretty good dog owner if I do decide to become one. I don't know about cats, man. They just don't even care about you, so I don't know. I don't know though. Maybe if my future wife loves cats, I'll probably have to deal with one, most likely. Alright, he might try to go in here. We have to be careful. Yeah, there's the Evo Goblin Giant. Man, guys, I can't tell you how many times a random low HP Evo Goblin Giant just spawns a ton of goblins right on my tower and I can't do anything about it. We should be actually okay. Wow. what a Goblin Demolisher. I can't believe we took like no damage. We have our Evo Drill now too, which is great. Yeah, the Demolisher is so broken in this type of matchup. Some people say they want to run Little Prince in this deck for more air defense and stuff, and it can be good, but man, you just can't beat the ground defense of the Goblin Demolisher. And honestly, when you have Little Prince, it doesn't even help that much against Lava Hound, because even though you have better defense, you just have 0 offense when you have Little Prince. You can obviously use the 3-card cycle to get to more drills and stuff, but nah, you kind of just need the Demolisher, I feel like. For not only defense, but also offense. In a lot of matchups. We should be fine here with our Evo Tesla, not really too worried about this. Man, guys, Evo Zap is low-key really strong. I don't see anyone ever talk about it, but it's actually... Well, I don't know if it's the most used Evo, but it was like one of the most used Evo. Like, in the top 10, in not the previous season, but the season before that, it was used in like 8 out of 10 of the top 10 players' decks. So it's very popular. I remember how broken it was at one point. Before it was just 3 normal zaps instead of 1 normal zap and then 2 50% damage zaps. That was crazy. Some people have said that they should just try to make it 2 normal zaps instead of the way it is now, because if it was like 2 normal zaps, it would be the same thing, except it would have a bit less area control over time, and also it would have a little bit less stun overall. 2 stuns instead of 3. I think we're gonna have to knight here. Yeah, we have to knight. We're gonna have to get our Tesla down here as well for sure. Alright. We're kind of just surviving right now off the hair of our chinny chin chin. Also, guys, let me know in the comment section, do you guys think I should grow a beard? I asked my live stream and they said that yes, I should. I don't know, I feel like my beard could be pretty good, but at the same time, I don't want it to be like patchy or something, so I might have to like use some of those oils or something that they say can help your beard growth. I'm not sure. Those are probably just scams though, maybe. But I'll try to find an actual good one, hopefully. Might as well see what it looks like. Alright, we just gotta get a few more drill poisons here at this point. Really good poison value. Poison's honestly the key card in this type of matchup. Defensive poisons are also really good sometimes too. Defensive poisons are so underrated, I feel like. I feel like the difference between average poison cycle players and really good ones are just the defensive poisons really make that huge difference on defense. Oh, the Prince. Doesn't really matter though, it's gonna die to our Demolisher. We do have to be a little bit careful because poison doesn't do as much crown tower damage as it once did, so yeah, we need some Evo drill damage. I think we should get it though, he just wasted all of his elixir, I don't really see him defending here. Yeah, he's dead. Nice win. We're up against Fondongo, the movie company, or whatever. Another Dagger Duchess player for some reason. I don't know why people are actually using it so much. I don't know, I feel like the mid-ladder players just never got the message that Dagger Duchess got a nerf and it's no longer good. If you think about it, a lot of players in the game just don't even know when balance changes happen. They don't even realize what the balance changes actually are, either. Which is kind of funny. And speaking of balance changes, I really hope that Mega Knight with the new evolution will get a very quick nerf. Really hoping they don't leave it the way it's going to be, because it looks like it should be super broken. No king activation, unfortunately. It's all good, though. Wizard should hopefully mostly die here to our Demolisher. I don't know if it will. Okay, it's all good. It's basically one shot. Pekka the bridge for no reason. Interesting. Man, do you guys think Evo Pekka needs a nerf? I'm honestly not really sure. I feel like it might not, even though it can be pretty strong. It seems strong, but maybe not broken. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Also, guys, we're getting very close to 400,000 subscribers. I really hope we can reach it sometime soon. Not really sure when we're going to hit it, to be honest, but I would really appreciate it if you subscribe if you do enjoy the videos. Very, very, very good Goblin damage. I'll go for the Demolisher here. We can just Ice Spirit and then get our Skellies down too. Should fully counter the pencil. Sometimes people ask me how I come up with names. Most of them I come up with myself, but a couple of them I took from Sir Rag. You guys know Sir Rag? He makes daily Clash Royale videos. I got a couple of them from him, but the majority of them I came up with myself. Like, I'm pretty sure Baseball Tiny I got from Sir Rag. But I could be wrong. I don't even remember at this point. I'm just a genius when it comes to giving cards names. I'm gonna go for the poison here. Very good value. I'm kind of still waiting on an Evo Wizard nerf, to be honest. The fact that Poison Log doesn't kill it still is kind of crazy. Gonna log here as well. I feel like they could even make the shield 1 HP and it would still be solid. That's what a lot of people were saying. Or at the very least they have to nerf the shield slightly and then also reduce the knockback of the shield exploding by quite a bit. Okay, Demolisher is running. Goblins are on tower. A lot of damage. And this is so easy. We might actually go undefeated today, which would be amazing. He just tornadoed something. He probably just tornadoed Hunter's house, actually. Because Hunter lives in Kansas, so he probably gets wrecked by tornadoes all the time. Alright, gonna just go for a drill here. We pretty much just need, like, I don't know, a couple Goblin stabs, then Poison will basically take it. Yeah, I think we just won. Easiest win of my life. We're up against Sail. We could probably go sailing with him if you guys want to. I haven't went sailing for a very long time. I think just one time or 2 times when I was pretty young I did. I think it was pretty fun though. I remember the boat was rocking back and forth quite a bit. I will have the opportunity to go out in the ocean though later this year if I want to. We're probably gonna like go fishing and stuff like that. It's gonna be some church program thing. I'm not sure if I'll go though. It's just gonna be difficult because I feel like I always have these different things like, I don't know, maybe I'll be at CRL for the World Finals for Clash Royale or, I don't know, just some random thing like that. The CRL season besides World Finals is over though, luckily, which is gonna make it easier to go to random events that I want to. I'll go for the drill here. Looks like it could be Pekka. I'm not sure though. He does have Fisherman, so actually might be something else. Maybe another version of the deck. Goblin drill is actually on the tower somehow. That's pretty good, actually. Man, guys, I have yet to catch a fish, actually. Believe it or not. I went fishing, like probably 3 times or more. Yeah, probably 2 times when I was younger, than 1 time when I was already older. Not that long ago. And we never catch anything, man. They just steal our bait sometimes, even. I'm gonna take the poison value here. Pretty good. This guy could even have a random Mega Knight or something. I'm not really sure at this point. That's a lot of Goblin drill damage. This guy's just not defending well whatsoever. Love to see that. Pat on the back to this guy. Alright, there's the Ram Rider. We should be fine on defense here. Just gonna Tesla then. I think we might even possibly be able to get a King Tower activation. Not really sure though, the Bandit might die before then. Okay, no, that's activating our King Tower, which is beautiful. I love to do that against the Bandits. Sometimes the Bandit does die before it gets there, but it's usually worth it to at least try to do it. With either Skeletons or an Ice Spirit, whatever. Should be a decent push here if he plays something. Okay, we get a free poison now on the tower. That's a lot of stuff. You know, guys, what's crazy is how many nerfs Evo Knight has gotten, and yet it's still so broken, even after, like, I don't know how many nerfs the card has gotten, but at least a good few. And it's still basically the most broken Evo, alongside Wizard, pretty much. And Tesla. And maybe Evo Zap. Well, not really sure. Evo Pekka could be up there too right now as well. But we'll have to wait and see how things play out. The thing is, I feel like Evo Pekka feels super broken. But it depends on what deck you're playing, because in certain matchups it could be completely useless, but if your deck is a bunch of Swarm cards, not Swarm cards, but just like a bunch of cards that don't have too much HP and there's a lot of them, it can do pretty decent and feel really broken. Alright, we can just go for the Evo Drill in the back here. When you actually have your Evo Drill itself, they can't see where you place it, so it's a lot better to go for it in the back a lot of the time. Whereas with normal Drill, when you don't have it evolved yet, it's better just to usually go for it in the front. Alright, we just need like 1 poison or 1 tiny bit of drill damage here at this point. So it looks like we are going to go undefeated. Man, yeah, this deck is good, guys, I'm telling you. You guys have to give this deck a try. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!